Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Let me get this centered here. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I have missed you guys. Woo, I hope you guys are ready to rock and roll tonight because we are going on a journey together of all sorts of really exciting and really cool stuff that I have to show you guys tonight. Oh my goodness, I have missed you guys terribly. I'm getting ready to put up the link, so bear with me one moment here. Just have to grab the link. I forgot to put it up, but actually there are some surprises that I didn't want you guys to see until I put the link up, so that's why the link is not up yet. I am at home. I have a new background, a new cleaner background, so I can when I repost and stuff, I can see and center things and so on and so forth. It just makes it so much easier. And plus, I've been filming a ton of videos for YouTube that are pre-recorded videos. So having this background makes it much easier because I can center everything whenever I am editing and so on and so forth. It just makes life a whole lot easier. So this is the new background that you will see. That is a lot cleaner, and I just think it works a lot better. Yes, hello everyone. Oh my goodness, I'm glad you're back. And oh my goodness, there's a lot of people joining in, so let me go ahead and put that link so I can get started. Hi, Michelle. Let me go ahead and put the link in because I have lots of really exciting things to show you. I know that I was gone all weekend, but don't you worry. We've been trucking right along at Brutus Monroe headquarters. So we do have some things to share with you, and I'm super excited to share them with you. So we're going to start with how do I call it, my favorite thing? I don't know that it's, okay, it's my favorite thing that we're releasing this month. Maybe my favorite thing that we're releasing this year. I don't know because the year is still young. So let me move some things out of the way. So you guys, if you're like me, and I know a lot of you guys are very similar to me, you guys have a whole bunch of these laying around, right? Do you have a whole bunch of these blending foams? I have a ton of them, and they're all over the place. There's not a great place for me to store them. There's not a great place for me to keep them. And they're everywhere. You know, they're literally everywhere. Well, Michael, who is our director of retail sales, he figured something out. And he came up with something. And he brought the idea to me, and I figured out how to design it and how to make it into a product. So Michael brought this incredible idea to me. Yeah, I used to stick them on the back of my ink pads too, but they were always falling around, and they were always all over the place. So Michael came up with this idea, and we worked together on figuring out how to create an actual product. And now it exists. So I want to introduce you guys to the brand new Brutus Monroe Blender swatch board. Now, you guys, I am so excited about this. So excited about this. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take it out of its package so I can show you how it works. So let me go ahead. Oh, and you get something with it. So I'm going to show you this extra goodie that comes with it. So let's go ahead and pull it out of its package. And then I'm going to grab the whole thing out of the package. So the way that this works is, in these, I want you guys to know these are all handmade. They're all handmade. So they come with 20 spots for you to put your little ink blenders on. And the reason that Michael created this, at least as far as I know, is that this then can go right up on your wall because it has a hang spot on it, and then it looks super, super pretty on your wall. Isn't that cool? I can't wait to have these up on my wall. I'm gonna have, you know, I have to get a whole bunch for myself that you can, and then this just peels right off. Your Velcro stays on. Your Velcro's not gonna go anywhere. This is super duper strong Velcro. I mean, really strong Velcro. They all stay right on there, and then you just put them back on. You can put them in whatever color order, but the best part for me is that we've included a laser etched line underneath each one. In the laser etched line that's underneath each one, you can write your color. Yes, the reason we did 20 was because, number one, we didn't want it to be too overwhelming. And number two, to make sure that it was the exact same amount as what comes in your blender tool pack. So when you buy a refill of the blenders, you get 20 in your pack. So basically, you are able to, and I'm just going to peel all of these off here. I just love it. I'm so excited about this. I cannot wait. Can't wait to put a whole bunch of these on my wall. I think they're just going to look super, super pretty. Really, really, really nice. I love it. I just keep wanting to put them back on and take them off because I am just absolutely obsessed with this. I really am. I think this is a brilliant idea. I think it's so cool, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I think it's so ingenious, and our Michael came up with it. I thought it was so cool. So the really cool thing also is we have included 2 additional pieces of Velcro. So if in the event that you would pull, pull on these a little too hard or a little too aggressively, and they would start to come off, then, or if they would start to ripple, you sometimes just have to burnish them down a little bit, because they are ultra sticky. And of course, if it's hot or cold, things are going to happen. We have 2 extra pieces that are available that come with it automatically. So you're going to get 2 extra little Velcro dots no matter what. And I just think this just looks so great. It's super, super sturdy, and it has this little piece. See, the thing is, I am going to I'm going to probably do 3 of them, to tell you the truth, with my most used inks, and that's what I'm going to put on it. It's definitely an investment piece, but the thing is, it will keep you so organized, so incredibly organized, that's what I really love about it. And plus, there are so many different clipboard holders out there. If you want to go to a crop, which is something I was just thinking about, if you want to go on a crop, you can literally just take these. I mean, I just shook that with everything I had. That's not going anywhere. I mean, these are not flying off. So if you're going to a crop and you have a whole bunch of these that you want to, excuse me, that you want to take with you, just pop this in your bag, and they come on your set of. Oh yeah, that's a great idea, Heidi. You can go ahead and just place these onto a wall, a hook, anywhere. Yeah, and if you have a pegboard, you can go. Absolutely, you can put all of them on there. Now, I'm going to organize mine based upon color families, and I'm going to also do some different things. A sleeve would be great that they fit into. You might have to stay tuned, Belinda. Yes, this would be for your most used blenders. That's what I'm going to do with them. But like I said, when it's hanging on your wall, and I know it's going to be hard to tell, I'll have to take a picture of mine on my wall. It just looks really nice because you're going to have all of your colors in one place. Isn't that cool? I think it's super cool. So I don't lose my extra ones. That's a handy little tip. Keep yours clipped up here so you don't lose them. I think that's great. So that is, and again, these are completely handmade. So the laser etches all of these goodies, and then each piece of these little Velcros are put on by hand, completely by hand. And we want to include extras of these because it's really hard to find. Well, at least it was hard for us to find. And what we had, you know, we buy 10,000s of things at a time to find just the hook side. That was the thing. So this is just the hook side of the Velcro because that's all you need. And I just think that's super great. I love it. Love it. Yes, hanging file folders, that's a great tip too. I love it. So let's move on now. So something that you guys have been asking for a long time, and this is now back in stock, is the Fallen Snow Color Companion Glitter Stock. So I'm going to open up this pack so I can show you what the Fallen Snow looks like. It's one of everyone's favorites because it is so luminescent. It is so incredibly pretty. It is now back in stock. This is the one that you can stamp on, then you can color over top of it. You can do all sorts of different really cool things on it. So I'm really, really excited about this one. Now I'm going to bring this one up so you guys can see what it looks like. Oh, there we go. That's a perfect shot. So that is the Fallen Snow. Mine has some stuff on it. But that's what the Fallen Snow looks like. It's back in stock. You guys have been asking about this for a while. It's been out of stock forever, and now it's finally back. And this comes in the 12-pack, which is awesome. Because you buy more, you save more. You buy the 12 pieces. Whoops, and that just flew across the room. That's okay. Okay, so next, you guys have been asking for larger sizes of the glitter stock in your favorite colors. So we have brought your favorite colors to you. We have, oh, and I didn't bring home the assorted pack. That's okay, we have an assorted pack as well. All right, so three of your favorite colors we have brought in the the 8.5 by 11. Okay, so this is the 8.5 by 11. The boards are $24.99, and if you are a subscriber, I'm not sure what the discount is if you're a subscriber. Someone that has a subscription discount would have to look at that. Okay, so these are the three that are now available. Oh yes, hello Jennifer. So first and foremost, we have the Lilac, $21.24. Oh, that's not bad at all. So let me show you what the Lilac looks like. Looks like. So this is, I'm sorry, Artsy Studios. So this is the Lilac. It's now an 8.5 by 11, which means that you can cut it down into fourths, and then you have 4 backers for your card. So I'm going to bring this one up because it also has that ultra iridescent look to it, which I absolutely love. So that is the Lilac glitter stock. We're going to be using some of this glitter stock tonight. Then we have the Fallen Snow in the full 8.5 by 11, which was another one. Obviously, you guys have been requesting it for... oh, I can't wait till you see those in real life, Georgia. So the Fallen Snow glitter stock 6x6 is now available in 8.5 by 11. It's not buffering on my end, and you may just have to refresh. And then last but not least, Mermaid. Mermaid has been one that you guys have been asking for over and over again in an 8.5 by 11 size. So we have brought you the 8.5 by 11 size. Probably one of my favorites, if not my absolute favorite, is the Mermaid. Again, it is a beautiful aqua, but it has this luminescent quality to it. It's just super pretty. And then, of course, also on the website, but it's not listed. I don't have one here with me because they're very limited. You get the Fallen Snow, the Mermaid, and the Lilac all together. So if you can't pick the entire, an entire pack of one, you are able to get all 3 colors in one pack. and I think it's called Spring Fling, I think is the name of the pack, I'm not sure. Then, excuse me, something in my throat. You know me and the laser, right? Hello Spring, that's the name. You know me and the laser. I've been having a lot of fun with the laser, all right? So I created something that I wanted to use on cards, but also on mixed media. Dawn, if you click the link right below my name, that's where they all are. So the Marvelous Mandala laser cut chipboards, let's start with they're gigantic. They are, and I'm gonna hope that I can fit the entire thing on my board. I might have to zoom out a little bit. They're enormous. I mean, they are gigantic. So these are the three of them. I'm going to pull one out to show you. This one is the Marvelous Mandala in Weatherstaff. This one is the Marvelous Mandala in Lennox. And this is the Marvelous Mandala in Craven. Now, can anyone guess why I named them what I named them? So let me go through them again. This one is Marvelous Mandala Lennox. This one is Marvelous Mandala Weatherstaff. And this one is Marvelous Mandala Craven. Now, you can actually use these as stencils as well. 100% you can. So again, I'm going to go over the names and see if anybody can tell me why I named them what I named them. Again, we have Marvelous Mandala Weatherstaff, Marvelous Mandala Lennox, and Marvelous Mandala Craven. Oh, the link's not there? Uh-oh. That's strange because I added it. Uh-oh. There's the link again. Okay. Nope, they are not family names. Yes, Jennifer. I'm so glad you guessed it. So these mandalas, when I designed them, and I'm going to take one out to show you, they reminded me of The Secret Garden. I don't know why, but they reminded me when I was younger and I read The Secret Garden of the beautiful, beautiful different fences that were in The Secret Garden. So I named them after the characters' last names in The Secret Garden. So let me go ahead and pop this guy out. Now they are obviously, you know, kind of fragile, but you are going to get them all as one piece just because they will ship much better that way. So first and foremost, look at how cool this is. How cool is that you get this piece? I mean, goodness knows what you could do with that piece. And then let's go ahead and pop out all of these pieces so you can see exactly what it's going to look like. And Heather actually just did a project with these. I'm not sure exactly when it's going to go onto the website live, but Heather just did a project, and you're really, really going to love it. Eventually we may make smaller ones. To tell you the truth, at this size, they cut really, really, really well. So I wanted to make sure that they were going to cut really well. I am going to show you how to utilize these big ones on regular size cards though. So that was my idea when I created these. Obviously, as you guys know, I am not a scrapbooker, so I will not be using these. I know, Belinda, right? How much you can do with these. And I'm just so excited to use these on cards. I'm so excited to use these on, I mean, there's so much you can use this on. So you're just going to pop out all of your little pieces here. And let's go ahead and, whoops, pop all of those out. And again, it's going to take you a little bit, but I think it's fun to pop out all the pieces because then it starts coming to life as you're popping out the pieces. And again, this one that I'm popping out is Craven. Oh, and a huge thank you to everyone that is purchasing their swatch boards. I'm so excited. So excited that you guys are going to be putting all of your little blenders on there, and I think it's going to look really cool. Yeah, I love the center. This reminds me, you know what this reminds me of and what I want to really use it for with a scrap, I mean, I want to do like a scrapbook frame. This reminds me of stained glass, and I'm really excited to use it that way. Yeah, I think it'll be really, really cool. Really, really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pop off all of these pieces here. Yes, Penny. It just, there was something about these that just reminded me of the secret garden. I don't know what it was. I think it's just the ornateness of them really reminded me of it, and I just thought it was super, super pretty. So I think that this is really, really cool. You look and oh, or a kaleidoscope. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So let's go ahead and pop out all the rest of these pieces here. And I will move on to showing you the rest of the goodies. Don't have that many more. This stencil is 11 3/4 by 11 3/4. Now they are going to vary in size, but they will be at least that size. I cannot remember. I actually had to Google to remember what their names were. Yep, I'll show it again. I will show it again. I am knee-deep in... Oh, we're almost there. Only 2 more pieces. Yes. All right. So let me move all these pieces out of the way. Of course, I'm sure that my crafty friends will be able to figure out a way to use these little pieces. I know that I can't wait to figure out a way to use them. So I'm going to go ahead and pop them into a bag here. Oh, I love that, Angela. All right. So move all those out of the way and look at how cool this is. I just love this. So this is the full size of the stencil or background piece. I mean, how incredible is that? I just think that's absolutely stunning. But the thing that I was saying is if you were to take, hello, Daniel. If you were to take, and I know this is probably going to pain some of you to see me cut this, but if you were to take your mandala and cut it, okay, and I definitely need a new blade on there. Oh my goodness. Should have just used my scissors. Hold on 1 second. Let me pull this piece apart. Okay, so you could cut it in half, but if you were to also cut it again, let's see if I can do this without the... Oh, that one worked a lot better. Okay. So now I have 4 pieces. And if I want to do an A2 size card, so let me grab some of the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lilac. So let me cut that down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Yeah, this is why I really wanted them. Now, obviously, there's a lot of scrapbookers that I think will love these. But you can position this on your card like this. You can position it on your card like this. And then, of course, you'll just cut off the extra however you would like. There's a million different things you can do with it. I just love the way that this looks. And, of course, you can use this with your... alabaster. I mean, there's so many different things that you could use this for. I just think it's super, super cool. So again, we now have 4 pieces, but this one you can use on a full 8.5 by 11 sheet, like this sheet here, or you can use this because it fits almost perfectly on the 8.5 by 11. Look at how beautiful that is for my 8.5 by 11 scrapbookers. Oh my goodness. I just think that's so pretty. And imagine if you did some like stained glass stuff inside of here. Oh my goodness, I love it. I even love it with this. I mean, you could go in and, you know, cut out. You could go in with a pencil and trace out, you know, some of the more prominent parts. So like right here and so on and so forth for a very special page. And once you trace all that out, you can go ahead and cut it out, and then you can see that. I think that's super cool. I just love it. And I love those pieces. So last but certainly not least, something that I know a lot of you guys have been asking about, and something that actually Marie was the one that kind of put the bug in my ear and said, Christopher, you need to make blank type of embossing powder. And I thought about it for a while, worked with Lisa, went back and forth on how we were going to do the Raven Sparkle embossing powder, because I wanted it to make it's chipboard pear. Yep. It is cut from cardstock. It is a 0.22 inch thick chipboard, or millimeter, 0.22. Yes, it is chipboard. It is not plastic. And that is our brand new Raven Sparkle embossing powder. Oh my goodness, you guys. I am head over heels for this embossing powder. So let me go ahead and show you what it looks like in its jar. Some of you guys may have seen this on Instagram or on Brutus Monroe's Facebook. And this is the Raven Sparkle. And I'm going to show you guys, of course, what it looks like embossed, because that's half of the excitement, if not more. And this, I'm going to put my blender swatch board out here, because I know that someone was asking about that, and I want you to be able to see it again. This is just so cool. I just think it's so incredibly cool. I love it. I absolutely love it. So cool. So cool. And I can't wait. I'm going to hang mine on my wall tonight. This is not the embossing powder of the month. Nope. Nope. I will always announce if it's the embossing powder of the month, because I know that a lot of people were getting confused if this was the embossing powder of the month. It is not. I will always announce to you guys before I show it if it is the embossing powder of the month. And also, the embossing powder of the month will now be will never be listed separately on the website, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. All right. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and arts and crafts. Yep, that's what I'm fixing to do right now. So let me go ahead and grab a piece of cardstock. I'm going to use some phone book cardstock because it's just what I have here. I am not. Today I'm showing the Stamp Club is what I'll be showing today. All right, so let's grab our embossing buddy. And I am going to grab the Decofoil glue pen, which I shouldn't be using because we're out of them. But I am just going to do something very quick here because I love using the glue pen, and we should be getting them back in soon enough. Nope, Kathy, I'm showing that next. And I'm going to emboss my signature because that's what I did last time, and it was really, really fun. Let me grab a piece of piece of scrap paper. Oh my goodness gracious, you guys. Oh, I can't wait for you to see this. I cannot wait for you to see this embossed. Okay. All right. Remain calm, Christopher. Remain calm. And now one thing you always want to remember about the Raven with Sparkle is you always want to shake it up before you use it, because it does have Heidi, we can't add anything to orders. Unfortunately, we cannot. We do about 1,000 orders a week, and we just, it's impossible, unfortunately. All right. Raven Sparkle and Galaxy. What is Galaxy, Trudy? Yes, it is brand new. I think I might have subliminally done that, Kathy. It might have been subliminal. Yeah, it just came out today. So that is what the Raven Sparkle looks like. Look at all of that sparkle in there. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. Oh, Raven Sparkle and the Milky Way. The difference between Raven Sparkle and the Milky Way is there isn't any actual glitter in Milky Way. Milky Way is actually a beautiful embossing powder that's made up of a ultrafine black. It has a thick, chunky silver, and it has a thick, chunky white. So when it's all blended up together, it really, really looks like a Milky Way. Let me see if I have Milky Way here on the table and I can show you. Oh, I do have one right here. So this is what it looks like. So this is Milky Way. And this is Raven Sparkle. Hold on, let me give it a good shake. So here's the difference between the two. Can you see that? I hope so. Okay. And I'll heat up Milky Way for you. Milky Way is one that you want to heat from the bottom. I mean, you can heat it from the top too. It's not going to make a difference, but heating it from the bottom, I think works a little bit better. So I'm going to go ahead and let me get some of this glitter out of the way. And the glitter does not come off. That's very important. It was very important to me when we were developing it too. So I'm going to go ahead and add the glue. All right. And we'll add on our Milky Way here. Oops, that's not Milky Way. That's Raven Sparkle. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Thank you all so very much for I'll try to stop mentioning Milky Way. For your orders tonight. I certainly appreciate them. Can't wait to get them sent out tomorrow so you guys can I can see what you guys are going to do with everything. All right, so there's the Milky Way. And I probably should have used my embossing ink as opposed to the glue, but that's a chunky one. But it's super cool when it's heated up. So let's go ahead and put the top back on there. All right. So we're going to go ahead and heat this guy up from the bottom, and you're going to be able to see live what happens. See how cool that is? Can you see it happening? All right, so now I can come back on top and heat it up the rest of the way. And I didn't shake up my embossing powder enough, so that's why you're going to see it looks a little bit more silvery than black. But you can see how when it blends together, It's just so cool. It creates such a cool background. And it definitely has very much of a Milky Way look to it. Isn't that cool? Oh, well, thank you, Heidi. Yeah, it is. I think you're going to love it. I really do think you will. Okay, now on to the stamp of the month. Okay. And the stamp of the month this month is Hello Sunshine. And I am going to, of course, stamp it out for you guys. Let me zoom in extra close so you can see what it looks like. So it is Hello Sunshine, and it is all about tulips this month. All about tulips. Oh, you got Hello Spring. Yay! Good, good, good. Okay, I had to open the... Sowerby. Yes, that's it, Penny. And you may see a Sowerby coming up soon. I couldn't remember, but there is another mandala coming up with that name. I couldn't remember it, but I'm glad you just brought it up because it is another one that is coming out. So this is the Hello Sunshine set. I cannot wait until you guys see what the team has done with this one. Luciana, hold on. I know, did I say it wrong again? I know I copy and pasted the exact pronunciation, but that copy and paste is not in front of me though. So I want to show you what this puppy, Louisana. Got it. My goodness. I just keep on trying. I'm trying, guys. I am trying. I am trying to remember. Louisana. Lady L. Yeah, that is what I should call her. Lady L. All right, so we're going to go ahead and stamp this out on some of the lunch bag. I love the tulips, and the tulips are just so... Wait till you see what Louisana did with these. Louisana. Okay, hold on. Stop everything. Hold on a second. There we go. I'm putting this right up here, and I will never forget. I will never forget again, as long as I live, because I put it up there. Right? Never gonna forget. Okay. Never gonna forget again. Now, I did forget where I put my Misty. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to see what you guys do with your... Well, now I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna be saying it in my sleep because I have to remember. I'm gonna be saying it. Oh, found a Misty. Yay. Knew there was a couple floating around here. All right, so let's go ahead and Louisana. Got it. Got it. Oh my goodness. And you guys will see, so I'm just cutting this down to 5.5. You guys will see me using the, I really need to get a new blade for this trimmer. Oh my goodness. It's basically at this point just a nub that's trying to rip that off. Okay. 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 Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. We did have a good weekend. Yes, it is only $5 to Puerto Rico because Puerto Rico is a unincorporated U.S. Owned by the U.S. So they are part of the USA. No, Amanda, our markers are still stuck in customs. I just had a talk with them about it today, and I'm hoping and praying it's going to be mid-March. Hoping and praying, because they got caught up in customs. Believe me, I want to do that class right now. I want to do it today. I mean, literally today. And it makes me so sad that they got caught in customs. Okay. They got stuck in customs because this is the first time it's happened, so I'm going to knock on wood because I'm hoping it never happens again. They're alcohol markers. So customs does not understand what they are, and they don't like them. So they're stuck in customs because they're reviewing them. We ordered more markers than we have ever ordered ever because of how many people signed up for the class. Plus, we wanted to be prepared for after the class for folks that wanted to purchase additional markers. Look at that, first stamping. That wanted to purchase additional markers. So we ordered a lot, and customs is confused by that. Thank you, Heidi. So we're just waiting for them to be released. Oh my goodness, can they be strict? So, and the thing is, they have to literally, they have to go through every single marker to make sure that something, we're not doing something shady. And the thing is, we ordered 4,000 markers. So that's what we're waiting for, unfortunately. All right, so let's go ahead and heat set this real quick. And I'm only heat setting it because we're going to be coloring with alcohol markers right away. And we did stamp it more than once. So I'm going to go ahead and pop that guy back on. And then I'm going to... Oh, it's driving me nuts. It just makes me so sad because the reason it really truly makes me sad is the fact that we make a large chunk of our products now in-house. And it drives me nuts because since we make so much stuff in-house, it's like such a pain that now something is being held up. It's not because it says alcohol, it's because it's like a barreled product and they want to make sure no one's hiding anything. We do. We ship all over the world. And we literally do ship all over the world. So that says, hello, sunshine. I absolutely love that. I think that's super, super cute. Okay, so there's the hello, sunshine. Let me peel this off of here. And don't worry, everyone that I see asking questions. I will be showing all the products again tonight that we are working with. So you can get a full overview. Thank you, Amanda. That is all Courtney. And Courtney did 200 orders today, you guys. Isn't that insane? Oh my goodness. I remember when I did 20 orders by myself and I was like, oh my goodness. But Courtney will probably be getting a helper soon. So I just used 364 and I'm using 362. If you want to know what colors I'm using, this is going to be a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pink tulip. I can't wait till you see what Luisana did with, she got a lot of bang for the buck. of this one little stamp. Wait until you see what she did. She posted it today. She posted it today in our inspiration team group, and my jaw dropped. Oh my goodness. When are you sharing that, Luisana? Tomorrow? Today? I mean, tomorrow? I can't remember when she said she was going to share it. But I can't wait. All right, so now I'm going to use 632 and 648. I'm just going to color the whole thing. And that's not even the subscription orders. I can't wait until you guys... Actually, we are going to... I know that you guys just saw that we just hit the next level for the gift card. Because if you guys... I think you guys know that we give away a gift card when we reach a certain level. The next 1,000 orders. We are going to hit that next level of 25,000 orders this week. So when we hit it this week, we have quite the giveaway. Quite the giveaway. Okay. Oh, perfect. All right, so I'm just going in with now the deep green, or if you're looking at number 648, just adding a little bit of shading there. Yep. It's coming upon us quickly. And again, this would look very different on white. I'm just having some fun with some craft tonight. I love doing yes, it was Heidi. And now I'm going to be a perfectionist and continue to add color to this even though it's not necessary. Because I want to add a little more shading. Hi, Jennifer. Yeah, that was a long live. I was ready to go. I was ready to go. Sometimes I know like when I can't like talk anymore. And that was at the end of there. Oh, awesome. Perfect. Heather will probably be able to approve it for you real quick. All right, so let's go ahead and move the markers out of the way. Now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the products again that we released tonight, okay? So, is everybody ready? So, first and foremost, we have the brand new Brutus Blender swatch board. Let me zoom out a bit so you guys can see it. From Brutus Monroe. It is brand spanking new. And yes, it sure is. And I'm going to show you that in a second. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, we're still okay. Okay. So we have the brand new Blender swatch board from Brutus Monroe. Absolutely Artsy Studios. I'm sure that someone can probably... is someone able to post the link to the fan page? Okay, so now we're zoomed out. So this is the Brutus Monroe Blender swatch board. This is the swatch board. So these are our little round swatch guys that I know everybody has. So I'm going to go ahead and move that out of the way. So this, you can go ahead and take your little blender rounds, pop them right on here, and then you know exactly where they are, and you won't lose them. You can put them wherever you want. So I'm going to hang mine on my wall. The nice thing about it is also a clipboard. So if you're not using it just for this, it's not buffering for me. Good night. Good night, everyone. You can see, can you not see the bottom of it? On my screen, I can see the whole thing. All right. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pop the rounders on here. And that's fantastic. Again, you can shake it within an inch of its life. It's not going to go anywhere. All of these items, I mean, all of these pieces on here are laser etched, so they won't wear off no matter what. They are not going to, you know, if you get ink on here, if you have to use, you know, some cleaner, it's not going to wear off because they are laser etched. It's not going to go anywhere. And I think it's super fun and super cool. I absolutely love this. I want like 10 of them for my wall. And I think I might have to invest in 10 of them. All right, so let's move that to the side. Then we have our brand spanking new Marvelous Mandala Laser Cut Chipboards. We have these in 3 different varieties. One of them I took out and I already cut up, so you'll have to forgive me. But the first one is the Marvelous Mandala in Lennox. Okay, so Lennox is the first one. Then we have Marvelous Mandala in Weatherstaff. Okay. Then we have Marvelous Mandala, and again, I don't have the full piece because I cut it up to show you how you can use it. But we have, this is what the outside of it looks like. And it is called Craven. And the reason that we called them that is because they are named after all the last names in the Secret Garden, because they remind me of the Secret Garden. So I think they're going to be really fun to use. Even this could be used. This would be really cool. Kim, it's just so, we just have so much fun every day. You know what I mean? We just have so much fun doing what we do. My team reminds me of Disney. You know, I am always looking at Disney and I'm like, how the heck do they come up? I have my team and I'm like, oh, that's how they do it. Because my team is they're very similar to Disney. They are just constantly thinking up new things. Donna, it's because it's a multi-pack. The multi-pack has less of each color in it, and that's why it is the same price. That's the only difference. I mean, I'm going to assume that's why I didn't do the pricing on it, but I would assume that's why. I think that's why. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm assuming it's because it's a multi-pack. Okay, so this is what the Craven looks like. And the Craven is this beautiful one, but I already cut this one up. Oh, that would be cool as butterfly wings. Oh my goodness, look at that. I didn't even think about that. That would be really cool, Kim. So there's that. Oh, I think that's really cool. We may have to adjust that price, Donna. So it may get adjusted tomorrow to higher. So if you want it, grab it. Because it's not going to get adjusted right now. Grab it. And then here is the mermaid cardstock that I'll show you in a second. But I just want to show you what this looks like because it fits on there perfectly. Isn't that cool? Oh, I just think that's so cool. So cool. I love that. And let me zoom in so you can get like the full effect of it. Because obviously when it's far away. Isn't that cool? Oh, awesome, Dee. I'll have to try to tune in. I just think that's super, super cool. And of course, you can emboss these. Anything that I've done with the other pieces, you can do with these pieces. All right, let's zoom out just a little bit so I can show you what else we have up our sleeves. So we now have packs of the 8.5 by 11 glitter stock. So we have the mermaid glitter stock pack, the large pack. We have the fallen snow, and of course, last but certainly not least, we have the lilac. Okay, so there's these three. Donna, did you hear my answer? I answered it, my friend. I answered you. I don't know. But I would grab the more while you can, because I'm assuming it's the wrong price, but I'm not able to change it right now. It's most likely just it's a typo on the website. So if you want the more that you can grab, I would grab it now because it is most likely going to get changed. Okay, so we have the lilac, the fallen snow, and the mermaid. Is everybody else, can everybody hear me? Can you guys hear me okay? And that's 8.5 by 11. So we have 8.5 by 11 mermaid. Okay, just checking. 8.5 by 11 lilac and 8.5 by 11 of the snowfall. Love the way that looks together. But again, you will get all... Oh yeah, they are frozen glitter stock colors. I just think that's super cool. And they're just, it's so pretty. I wish you could see the glitter stock in real life. And unless you've experienced glitter stock before, you really can't, I mean, it really doesn't do it any justice until you see it in real life. I just think it's super, super spectacular. Okay. And then last but certainly not least, we have our brand spanking new Raven Sparkle embossing powder. And that's what that looks like. Isn't that so sparkly and pretty? I love it. Absolutely love it. And I'll show you what it looks like embossed. It does cut like butter, and I'm so glad we were able to do the larger size. And there's what that looks like. And it's really sparkly. Really sparkly. Correct, Donna, because there are 3 colors, and you're getting 4 of each. Four isn't divisible into 10, unfortunately. Or 3 isn't divisible. I mean, it is divisible into 10, but there's going to be 1 extra piece. So it's just probably a price glitch. I don't know. I'll get with the team tomorrow. Unfortunately, I don't have the ability to do any of that while I'm live. It's hard to spin the plates and also play the trumpet at the same time. Making a stamp like a letter type. Oh, Ivy, you're going to like what I have coming for you in April, is what I will say. April, you are going to love what I have coming. Yeah, the multis will always have 12. No matter what, they always have 12. Oh, did I say that? The multi-pack should have 12 pieces. Does the multi-pack say 12 or no? We'll get to the bottom of this. Let me take a look here. Oh, and I cannot wait for you guys to see Oh, it's the same price, but it has 2 extra sheets. Yeah, because it's a value. It's a value, okay? Yeah, what Michael said. And I can't wait for you guys to see... I cannot wait for you guys to see the new website that's launching on Friday. It is juicy. Okay, so 12 sheets. I'm looking at this too while you guys are looking at it. 12 sheets. And then 10 sheets. Do the other ones not say? Hold on. Hold on. I set the plates down. I picked up the trumpet. Hold on. Yeah, they all say 10 sheets. You guys may have figured it out while I was gone. Okay. Whew. That was a close one. All right, everybody. Well, I thank you all so very much for joining me tonight. I am so excited to hang out with you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, I will be showing... Oh, okay, perfect, Donna. I was so confused. I apologize. I was really, really confused. I was like, I don't know if I'm missing something or what I'm not seeing. Okay, perfect. I'm glad Michael was able to explain it. So, thank you all so much for hanging out. Tomorrow, Heather, what am I showing tomorrow? I can't remember. Heather knows. But I am going to be showing you guys something super cool and super exciting. Yes, the 6x6. Thank you, Tracy. The 6x6 is 12. I can't wait to share with you guys tomorrow. I believe I'm sharing the stencil with you guys tomorrow, I think. So I'm going to share the stencil with you guys tomorrow. I'm so excited. Thank you all so much for your purchases tonight. I'm really, really excited to see what you guys do with all of your goodies. I can't wait to see what you guys do with the new chipboard and all of those different things. You guys have been just grabbing up all of these new goodies, and I'm super excited to share with you tomorrow the stencil. Have any of you guys gotten your stencil already? Anybody? I can't wait for you to see that stencil. It's going to be fun. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. So thank you all so much. I love you all to pieces. Remember to create something every day, whether that is something with your gorgeous glitter stock or your amazing new chipboard pieces. And I love you all, and I will